right? So it's a lot easier to base policy on this, but this one has so much significance to the habitat and everything. We can't get away from dealing with that. These are the drought stage triggers. So once we go below a 10-day average of 38 CFS, or cubic feet per second, that's when we impose our stage 2 drought restrictions. And incidentally, stage 2 ties to a 20% reduction in pumping. If we get in below 20 CFS, then it's a 30, because that's stage 3, 30% reduction in pumping. Behaviorally, that's essentially restricting your irrigation. So a 5-day or a 7-day watering schedule versus once we get into a 30% reduction, outdoor watering is not allowed anymore.
Unless you have your own well, right? People that have their own well, they can just do whatever.
If they have an exempt well, so if it was drilled before the district was created back in 1987, and they met the criteria for an exempt well, then yeah, we just have to force education on them and velvet glove them into stopping.
So like West Austin, the Terrytown area, they have all these new wells that they put in. So then they will have to follow that.
They're outside our district.
Most household wells, though, are exempt throughout Texas, and most of them can pretty much ignore drought declarations. But what we found is, maybe Terrytown's the exception, is most people that have a well and rely on that source of water are actually very mindful of that source of water, and they recognize